Hi everyone, this is Neve here from the mamashitblog.com and I've got some beauty favourites to show you. This is my March roundup. It looks like I'm nearly doing one of these a month now, and I'm going to show you some products I bought and some I was sent to test as well. So firstly, I'm really proud of something I've started making and saving money on. I used to go through a lot of Batiste. I would probably use it every second or third day through the month, and I was going through about a can a month. So I was kind of considering the amount of waste that produces and also the price of it. It's not a lot, but it would add up if you think of how much you're using per year. So instead I'm using my own, which is brown rice flour in a sugar shaker, and I've also sprayed in a tiny bit of perfume, which just gives it a tiny little bit of scent. And I shook it through to distribute the whoops, obviously it's coming out of my hand when I do that. I shook it up to distribute the scent throughout it, and this works out really cheap and it works just as well. I shake it into my roots and I massage it through and brush it out, and I used it on my fringe this morning. So I really like that, and it's nice and cheap and cheerful. Next I went, of course, to my favourite brand, Essence, my favourite cheap brand, and I got a beauty balm or a BB cream, which I have never tried before. This is in O2 Natural, and this is basically a tinted moisturiser with an SPF of 30, which I think is fantastic for $4.99. It's a big tube, it's 30 mils, and I know this will last me ages because I don't use that much product when I'm applying it. It is full of chemicals, but I suppose all sun creams are, and on first impressions, I've just worn it today for the first time. It gives nice coverage, it kind of evens out the skin tone and minimises the freckly areas as well. It's no good for the eye bags and the inner corners where I have dark shadows, or for blemishes, I'm afraid. A week of partying for my birthday has left me with a big spot on my chin, so I had to use an extra concealer for those bits there. But I really like it, and in terms of an SPF product, that's really good. It absorbs well, it doesn't leave your skin shiny or anything, and it blends nicely out as well. So, lovely product. Another Essence product I've been using recently is this winged eyeliner. Now it's messed up on this eye, as you can see, but here it looks okay. This is their Superfine. I think it's about €3, $3.10 or something, and it comes with, it's a big kind of flexible like a marker tip, and I find this really easy to use. It goes on, it covers well, it lasts for ages. I slept in this last night and I just reapplied the wings this morning. I should have left my face like this for a minute or two till it dried, but I went like that and it has spread, but I don't really care, I'm not leaving the house today. I really like this, and winged liner, I like the look of it. I think it really gives your face a done look, especially when you pair it with a bit of lipstick. So it's a really quick way to look like you're made up. Even if you don't have time for mascara, this would be good instead. One thing, oh yeah, I wanted to just give you a tip when it comes to lining your eyelids. I got this from the Persian Babe on YouTube. She's got a fantastic channel, so check her out, the Persian Babe. So she says, instead of starting your liner at the inner corner, which is something I used to always do, you start it about a third of the way out on your eye, and it gives you the same effect, obviously, because you're going to wing it up there, but it just doesn't close off your eyes and make them look as small as starting it on the inside does. So that's a nice little tip. Okay, another product I'm going to show you is this one by NYC. This is their 16-hour lip stain, and I got it in the colour Unstoppable Red 503. So this is basically a marker with a pointy end, and you apply it and it stains your lips. So this is a really good product. I think it was about €3 or maybe 2 something, and it lasts for ages. I slept with my makeup on the other day and I woke up and my lips were still stained red, which is a really good sign, obviously. It doesn't hold up hugely when you're eating and drinking. It will come off, you know, the inner part of your lips, but you can just reapply it, and it's just lovely. You could put it on under lipstick or under lip balm or gloss, or wear it on its own. It's obviously a matte finish, so you can kiss your babies and it doesn't come off on them, which is really good. Really important if you want to go around with a red lip all day and not, you know, be smudging it or whatever. It doesn't bleed out of your lip line as well, which is great. And I found the pointy end of the applicator is really good for lining the lips and getting a really precise edge on your lips. So all around, I'm really impressed with this. My only drawback with this colour is that it's so bright, it's nearly neon on me, and it makes my teeth look a bit yellow as well. So I'm going to go back and see, can I get a colour that's a bit kind of pinkier or a bit more natural looking for, you know, day wear as well. But I really like that, and I would recommend that. Also on the NYC stand, I saw this lovely pastel yellow colour which I'm wearing. It's called Lexington Yellow, and it's a beautiful pastel colour. This was only $1.99 and it's a big pot. I know it's a really trendy colour, so it's not going to look good, you know, on everybody. It's not going to look good at every time of the year. But coming into spring and summer, it's nice and it's a bit of fun. And for $1.99 you can't go wrong either. My only problem with this is it says it's quick dry, and I found it is not. I left the first coat, let that dry, put on the second coat, let that dry, and then picked up my child, but ended up with all these smudgy nails, which I've tried to cover up today, which didn't really work. But in terms of lasting, it has lasted well. It's only chipped minimally in the last 2 days, so that's pretty good. So that's another product I like. Now I've got a couple of Lush products that they sent me out to have a look at and to review. So the first one is Right Mascara. This is a mascara in a glass tube. It looks like it's going to be a dropper, but it's not. It's actually a short mascara wand. What I like about this is its natural ingredients. It's probably got 8 ingredients in total, and some of them are fresh wheatgrass infusion, water, Japan wax, then it's got stearic acid, talc, I'm not even going to try, carnauba wax, and a couple of colours as well. So it says here it's got 1 preservative in it instead of 5. And you know yourself, if you've ever smelt a normal mascara, they smell really heavily of chemicals, and this doesn't at all. It just smells a bit like sun cream. So it's got that kind of light fragrance, but not like, you know, you're not kind of reeling from it. So I like this. It's not hugely volumizing, which is something that I prefer in a mascara, but I know some people don't. They like a really natural kind of normal day look. So it's nice. You can build it up obviously with layers. My only drawback at the moment is that it's a short mascara wand, so it's kind of harder to apply, and you need to turn it towards you to get into some of the lashes, or I do anyway. But it's a really nice product, and top marks for it being natural and recyclable as well. The last product I'm going to show you today is called Feeling Younger by Skin Tint by Lush, and it's a highlighting skin cream. So this is a gorgeous one. It's like Moonbeam. You know, I'm obsessed with these kind of products. I wear them underneath my foundation, or I can mix foundation with them. Gives you a lovely golden kind of a shimmer underneath your skin, which makes a lovely youthful, light reflecting kind of effect. This is 20 grams. I'll have to check how much it costs, but it'll be on Lush's website as well, and I'm going to review it in depth on my blog. They've sent me a few other things to look at as well. So I love this. I can't say a bad word about this. It's concentrated, so you only need a small amount, so it's going to last forever. As opposed to the Nivea Radiance Boosting Moisturiser, which I showed you before, which feels very watery and you have to use quite a bit of it to get the same effect. This only needs a tiny smear, and you know, it's lovely on your cheekbones or brow bones, or you could use it on your cupid's bow or wherever you like to highlight. Collarbones, mix it with a body lotion and use it on your arms, whatever. So I really like this one, and one thing I really like about it is the ingredients. Listen to this: oatmeal infusion, orange flower water, these are the top ingredients, almond oil, cocoa butter, so it's all really moisturising, glycerine, stearic acid, jojoba oil, titanium dioxide. I presume these are all the kind of glittery, shimmery particles. I can't read some of those other things, and another couple of things there. But anyway, it's a really nice, natural kind of product in a glass recyclable jar, which is always good. And you could use this jar again, say if you wanted to make your own lip balms or something in the future. So it's really handy, and like all Lush products, which I'm really impressed by, it tells you who made it. This product was made by Tally, and it gives you the date, and it says to use by a certain date as well. So it's got like 14 months on it that you need to use it in, which is really nice and a nice reminder too. So overall, I really am impressed. I haven't used Lush products before, and they're all vegan as well, which is really impressive. and I have to say I am a convert, but you can read more about that. I'll be reviewing them on my blog next week at some stage. So thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed my beauty favourites roundup, and if you want to see more, have a look at my blog, themamashitblog.com. I'll link it below, and hope to see you soon. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Bye.